Okay, we're still talking about selections, but we're really going to focus on masks, which are very powerful within Photoshop, and selections are a very, very important part of making masks. So let's first talk about masks. If you need a refresher on how to select things, look at the other couple videos, and it shows you how to use the selection tools. There's a few of them. Remember, you can use them all together, or you can use just one or two if you need it. But you can also add and remove sections of your selection. So play with all that. Check out those two videos. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do just a simple selection. So I'm going to select this Jeep here, and we're gonna make a mask for this layer 2, for this Jeep layer. And let's do that, and let's actually talk about it. So I'm gonna go to layer, and then I'm gonna go to um, layer mask, which is about halfway down. Well, not halfway, about a third of the way down. And you have a couple different options: reveal all, hide all, reveal selection, or hide selection. Most of the time we're going to do reveal selection or hide selection. So I'm going to reveal selection. We'll start there. And you can see it's revealed what I've selected. It's hidden everything else. Okay. So let's look at actually what's happened. So over here in the layers panel, you can see I now have two boxes on layer 2. So it used to just look like layer 1. It used to just have one box, and if I moved it around, it was just that box. Now if I move this around, you can see the vehicle moves, but also this white box moves. So that's actually the mask that's saying only show what's in the white box. Okay, so this is really, really powerful. So we can actually edit what that looks like. So the more advanced your selection, the more advanced this shape's going to be. Now, just like anywhere else where we have the little chain link fence, we can unlink these together. These are linked together. And so if I were to move this now that I'm selected on the image, if I use my move tool, you can see the image moves within that selection. So this works really well if you're trying to crop something and need to move it around. But almost always we're going to have it linked together so that if we move it, it moves the mask with it. So in simplest terms, a mask, if it's black, Photoshop's going to hide whatever's black, and if it's white, it's going to show whatever's white. Now if it's gray, it's going to be transparent. So let's make a selection. And I'm going to fill this with gray. So I'm going to go to my color picker. I'm going to choose a gray color, like this color. And I'm going to paint that gray. So now I'm going to deselect that. And you can see that gray area I have in my layers panel. I have a little gray box. I have a white box and a gray box now. You can see the white box is shown 100%. The gray box is shown whatever gray percentage that is. So that's probably 25 or 30% gray. So you're seeing 30% of that image. So it kind of fades it out. So you could use a gradient in your mask, and it would slowly fade out if you wanted to. So the masks are really, really powerful. And we'll talk about how to use the brush tool and do all that stuff on it. But that is basically creating a selection and then creating a mask based on that selection.